Hi everyone, this is Carolyn, and today we are recording the last week of Gratitude Documented for Illustrated Faith, and we are using the Kell of a Plan Faith Planner, and I'm just going to put the dates onto these pages and then we'll start. So this is Dated Basics Volume 2, and we'll find the page. So while I'm dating this, I was wondering, I've really enjoyed doing the Faith Planner, and it's something that I do on a regular basis for myself. So I was wondering if you might like to see more of the Faith Planner on the channel. So if you do, let me know if you'd like to see more of this and how I use my Faith Planner in just decorating it for every day. I think today, so what I had planned is I really like this. It's called Weathered Wood, but it kind of reminds me of snowflakes. So I'm gonna put some right onto this acrylic block. And then I'm going to spray it with some water. I think I'm gonna try and put some right on there again. And we'll just see what this looks like. I don't know, it doesn't really look like snowflakes. It kind of looks like a mess. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to dry that and cover it up. Well, that did not work out how I thought, but it's interesting how these little squares came out right there. Ooh, that's not quite dry all the way. Came out right there. So, while we let that dry the rest of the way, I'm gonna cut these out. And you've probably heard me say before that Kathy asked how scripture writing was different than Bible journaling, and this Gratitude Documented kit came up just at that time, and I thought it was perfect timing to do scripture writing with the Gratitude Documented kit. When I use this as a faith planner, I buy my stickers usually from Kell of a Plan, sometimes there's this company called Planything. They are in the Netherlands. I sometimes get stickers from them, and I just sticker up my planner and make it pretty, and then when I open it in the morning, I'll do my Bible reading and then write notes about what I feel the Lord is speaking to me. And so, yeah, if you want me to share that on the channel, I won't always share what the Lord's speaking to my heart, because that's kind of personal. I mean, I do share personal stuff on here about what God is speaking to me, especially in my prayers and my Bible journaling, but some of your time with the Lord isn't to be shared. Some things are just between him and you, as it should be. So, but I would love to share how I put together my planner if if you guys are interested. Can you believe that it's almost the end of November? So this will be on Thanksgiving, constancy. I'm looking at this constancy and I'm like, is that a word? I'm gonna have to look that up. Hebrews 13:8, I think that might be the verse that says God's the same yesterday, today, and forever. But I could be wrong. Wilderness. God is with us in the wilderness, for sure. And sometimes you just have to know that God is with us by faith, because sometimes we don't feel him, we don't see him working. And that is when the verse, walk by faith and not by sight, becomes so real. There's a situation in my own life that I'm just trying to walk by faith, and sometimes I get emotional about it, and then I have to remind myself that I'm walking by faith and not by sight. And the last one for this illustrative faith is freedom. And so first we are going to glue these down, and then we'll put the rest of the page together. Light. Let's see. I think I want to try going like this. Right underneath, and then having that right there, and it gives you all this room here. I guess now that it's drying, it did come out like the smoosh. It's called the smoosh technique. It did come out how it does. I guess it's the same color. I just thought, I guess I thought it would be more blue. That's on me. So guidance. See, oh, almost did this. I remember I have a really hard time with direction. I don't know why. I just don't do direction very well. And I was driving my daughter to get her driver's test, and this was years ago, because now she's got she's gonna have a baby, so she's due in December, so we're gonna have a grandson. But so this was years ago that I was driving her to get her driver's test, and I wasn't sure where to go. I'm really bad with directions. We had GPS, but I can still get lost with GPS. It still can be done. I do it. And so I just remember asking the Lord, direct my steps. show me where to go, because I don't know how to get there, and I don't want to make her late. And we drove right there. We had no problems. I didn't get lost at all. And I remember that because I get lost a lot. My husband bought me a GPS after I drove. We live in Washington, and I had to drive to Seattle. And I don't like Seattle. It's very interesting to drive in. And there's a lot of one-way streets, and it can be confusing. So I was driving to Seattle, and I got so lost, and I didn't have a GPS, and I didn't know where I was going. And I ended up calling my husband, and he goes, well, where are you? And I was like, I don't know. If I knew where I was, I wouldn't be calling you. And finally, I got unlost. And that Christmas, my husband got me a GPS, but I've still managed to get lost with that GPS. I'm thinking some of these, I want to put this washi tape up here. Just right over the top. And where's my washi cutter? And whenever I use this washi cutter, I always get questions. Where did you get that? This is from Live Love Posh. And I'm not an affiliate or anything. I just love the washi cutter, and I put it on crooked. So we're gonna take that off. That's what I love about washi tape is it's easy to take off and put back on. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna go like this. Gotta remember, this is upside down. There we go, and then put this here. And so we've got that on the top and on the bottom, and there's a spill underneath. And I know that I want to write, I think I want to write a prayer here in the middle. So I'm going to put that there. And then I actually think I'm going to go down here. And at the bottom here, I'm going to put this. So I actually might put, no, because that'll take away of that. So put that here. And then verbena. Oh, butterflies. If you know me, you know that I love butterflies. Butterflies, flowers. They kind of like that better. And then maybe this behind. It's gonna be busy. Then put that And then here at the bottom, I think I wanted to write a little note about how this journey of scripture writing went. So I could go like that. I think just one of these, and then a place to write. So that's what we'll do here. There's that. I feel like I want something there, but not an ephemera, like a sticker. So, ooh, leaves. There we go. Then we can do some leaves, I think, on the rest of this. Leaves and acorns. Let's see. Yeah, we'll kind of do it in the corners here since the scriptures are all on the side here. This one. And then we can do this one here, I think. And then maybe we'll do, you know what we'll do is up top here. I think we're gonna do this. So we'll lift that up. We'll put this here. And then a leaf. And then there's a spot. So another, I don't have a leaf, but I have an acorn. Purple acorn. Okay, so I am going to cut. I'm filming this on Tuesday, so I haven't done this page yet. But after this week, I will do a little flip through of the scripture writing so you can see how it all turned out. Probably maybe that weekend or the weekend after. And then in the faith planner, at the very end of the month, there's just a blank page for reflection. So kind of write, well, in my regular faith planner, I use it to write what I feel like the Lord's been speaking to me that month, or what really stuck out at me that month, or God moments that month. So this is my gratitude documented, the last page for November. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more Bible journaling and faith planning videos.